Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Hearts of Iron 4 Cold War mod as China. And where we left off, things were getting a bit strange. Now, as you can see, we've taken out Afghanistan, and things are looking a little different here. So, between last episode and this episode, where I've been getting things in order, I actually took out Nepal. We took out Nepal, and we puppeted them just like we did Bhutan. But once again, India swooped in and through some form of broken mechanics stole Nepal and Bhutan from us through their focus tree. Even though technically it should be annulled because we took it. So that's the case. So I'm actually going to go through and quickly read a few of your comments before we do begin. So starting off, let's take a look at Mohammed's comment. So Mohammed said, boost your research speed. And in reply to that, someone else said, yeah, I think he should do it. So what we're going to do, after we finish some of these, we get most of our equipment up to date. We're actually going to come over here and start boosting the research speed. That was on the to-do list, but I just want to make sure we've got up-to-date equipment first. And then that was on the to-do list, so don't you worry, Mohammed. Secondly, SLR, try to influence India into doing the Naxalite revolution focus by boosting Maoism on their country. Now, I would do that, but when I did the reruns or the runs of this before I even started to record it, they always, if they went communist, they always went with Marxist-Leninist over Naxalite. So fingers crossed we can get lucky. I am trying to boost the French at the moment, just in order to try and get an ally over in the Western world. And it is looking quite successful at the moment. So let's just hang tight with that and see what comes of that. And if push comes to shove, we can always take out the Indians. And then on to the last bunch of comments from last episode, and it's by Mason Cathers. Pulling out of India because of Bhutan, you can just reroute a couple of lads and hold them onto the northern border and surround them with the army that came from Southeast Asia. You'd be fine. You could legit just extend the line of the guys guarding Nepal, turn it into a long fallback line for the whole border. You'd need to anyway, since India owns a province in between Bhutan and Nepal. Yeah, but unfortunately, we can't do that anymore, pal, because Nepal's been eaten by the Indians through their focus tree, even though we controlled it, which is another a baloney piece of how can I say this? Baloney focus glitch that's really sort of done me wrongfully. And then obviously Bhutan had the same thing happen to that. And also, please rename a heavy tank to Big Papa Zedong. Well, I haven't got any big heavy tanks. I'm only using MBTs. But just for you, buddy, you can have this replaced and named to Big Papa. There you go, Big Papa Zedong. There you go. That's all there for you. And let's get on to the gameplay. Okay, guys, so here we are, 6th of January, and we are slowly closing in on our goals. We have set up a front line and an attack goal where it comes down to Iran. They're trying to beat their civil war. We had a reactionary rise up with the monarchy trying to stay in power, who have surprisingly managed to do just that with Mohammad Reza Pahlavi remaining in charge. However, not in charge for much longer. You can see that there is a bunch of socialism and Marxist-Leninism, but there is about to be a hell of a lot of Maoism in Iran, because we're about to take some of that juicy, juicy, juicy land. We've got a justification here, and it says that we're going to be going to war with them on the 6th of June, so we're just going to go ahead, make sure that everyone here is up to scratch, ready to go, and we'll do it with Iran. After Iran, we'll look at Iraq, the Saudis, Yemen, Oman, literally everyone. And then we'll have to deal with big boy India, Cambodia, and then the Philippines. Then obviously after that we'll have to look at taking out the Soviets, because 1, we need Korea, and 2, this still classifies as Asia. All of this actually classifies as Asia. So we have to deal with that, and that's going to be something I'm not looking forward to, because the Soviets have nukes. And nukes do a lot of damage. But what I'm planning to do is... Look, where's my nuke tree? Here it is. Right, WMDs. Okay, so we've got fission warheads, fusion warheads. Where's the thing that I'm looking for? Nuclear reactor. No, that's not what I'm looking for. There's something that I was looking for. No, hold on. Where is it? Here. So you've got ICBMs, okay? Let's go over IRBM, like that. That will wipe out so many goddamn people. So many people that will wipe out. I see if I can't find the actual stats, because if I remember reading somewhere, so a range of 13,000 kilometers in itself is crazy, absolutely crazy. That will kill so many people. Oh my god. I just want to try and find it, because I remember reading it, like how much damage it does, but now I can't seem to find it all. Anyway, I can't seem to find it, but basically what I was going to say was, One is from 13,000 kilometers away, so I could technically launch it from here in Kashgar and hit Moscow. And the way the nukes work in this mod, if I remember correctly... Oh, hello, we got a new friend. The Nordic Federation, Scandinavian Defense League. Defense Union, rather. Okay. What? Well, it's interesting times up north in the Scandies. Helsinki's the capital of the Federation. Okay, that's cool. That's new. That's intriguing. Right. Okay, we'll just roll with that. But what I was getting at mainly was, not only can I launch it from here and hit Moscow, but the way the nukes work in this mod, if it's still the same and has not changed, is that we can actually, in fact, wipe out a big chunk of their recruitable population by wiping it out. So if I remember correctly, you can take out 10 million population just by nuking. If I could do that, nuke Moscow, St. Petersburg, Arkhangelsk, and all the other major players, then we should be able to make the Soviets an easy battle. And then after that, of course, once we've done that, we can then just launch missiles from here or from Japan to hit America. And then vice versa for here to hit people in Europe. It's incredible. It's incredible. We just need to get loads and loads of silos and put them to use, as it were. We've got some divisions coming through now. On my tank divisions for this, nearly done. Barely. Right, let's, can I, where am I? Right, so 16 infantry, you guys come here. 5 tank divisions, you come there. Cool. These 16, though, I need to give you, assign you an army. So you're going to go with, Yi Zhangying. Yi Zhangying, and I want you to start training, and I'm actually going to send you to guard the, the Hong Kong border, because I want to try and do the demand Hong Kong. I want to see how that's going to bode for us. If that can go well, happy days. If not, it's just going to be more added pressure to deal with against the nations of the West, i.e. NATO. And that's, again, it's not something I really want to deal with, but if it has to be done, it has to be done, unfortunately. So, without further ado, I suppose I'll see you when we take out Iran. And here we go, guys. Here we go. Now is the time for Iran. They have managed to hold on so well against revolutionary Iran, especially since the numbers are so significantly different. But however, our time is to sort of just kind of swoop on in now and destroy that greatness for them. So apologies, Iran, but we need to deal with you, and we need to deal with you right now. Also, just finished that focus. Now we're going to go down reverse engineering, which gives me a... Ooh, okay. I'm going to do that because I want the civvies. Like, the civvies will be a nice touch. We need more civvies. This is not doing enough. We need more. I want this whole page here filled with civvies doing stuff. That's what I need. Civvies being civvies. 20 days until we get our first research boost. 69 days for Blitzkrieg. Then it'll be the new tank, the IRBMs, and then the Type 56 APCs, which is a wonderful. Again, 6th of June, we're going to pounce on the Iranians. So let's just see if I can't quickly just set up a nice little front line to attack. There we go. There's what you're going for. Activate them both. Now, I wonder if it's going to bring that Iran into it as well. I'm pretty sure it won't do, but I'm intrigued to see what will happen with the end product. Hopefully, it doesn't bite us on the rear, and hopefully we can take advantage of this. But we will see in one more day. Also, I just want to say, if the audio for me sounds a bit off, it's because I've just realised that OBS is recording my voice. So, for this episode only, audio might seem just a tad off. There we go. Declare war. Like that. Let's see what happens. So, I'm only at war with the southern Iran. Okay. I mean, I can deal with that. That's fine. I've got no issues with that. I'm just intrigued to see what will happen after, because that is the main kicker, really, isn't it? What happens to that Iran? Does that Iran just linger? Does that Iran disappear? What happens to this Iran? Also, you want to join my faction? No, you're not Maoist. You only join if you're Maoist, and if you're not, get in the bin. That's the rules here. Also, since we're not at war, I just want to drag that front line down a little further, if I can. Oh, apparently that's a separate front line. Right, okay then. So I'll get rid of that and put everyone onto this one. There you go, super. And I'll give you guys a new, there we go, new offensive line. Just sort of like that, just to come and help out as well. and enact that as well. Super. Right, so everyone's now on the move. That's fantastic. Imperial State of Iran will now be ours shortly. Libya decided to go after French Equatorial Africa, and now they're dead. Austria finally united, so we now have Austria back, and then we still got the white blob up in the north for the Nordic Federation. So overall, things are going pretty well. Pretty swell. We outnumber India. We outnumber the Soviets. We just need to make sure we've got the equipment stocked up, that we've got nukes just in case. We've got an air force, a navy, and I think we're good to go. After that, our only real worry is challenging NATO, the well-equipped NATO. But that's it. That's literally it. That's literally our only worry in a sea full of worries, which is great. That's absolutely fantastic news. And these tanks are surprisingly slow. Infantry are doing bits. Infantry is super quick. But these guys, on the other hand, not so much. You know what? Afghan, yeah. Lao, yeah. You guys, yeah. And you guys, yeah. Super. Right, all my allies can come and join this fun little war. Again, I reiterate, fun little war. So fun. What have we got here? Nothing to boost on you. You've got Mountaineer. But have you got... Where is it? Hill Fighter. Swamp. Desert. Desert would be nice. So you still need to get a lot of experience for that. Hill Fighter still needs a little bit more. Ranger, Jungle Rat. Yes, none of this matters. None of that really matters. What about you? Can you be done at all? Nope. So it's just a matter of time then. Just a matter of time and patience. So I suppose I'll potentially see you when we cap Iran, which is looking like it's going to be actually in a matter of seconds. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a matter of seconds. Because we can outdo them with the sheer number power in our artillery. Because I've been using Juntuan for my most recent... Like, normally we said we'll do 4x3. But I've recently used this. Look at that. Look at that. The soft attack. 557 of that compared to 243. That's such a significant difference. I think I'm going to have to start producing more Juntuan. Because it's a lot more powerful. And we need power. We need a lot of it. I'm just going to send these guys all the way across like that as well. And down into the port. Super. I think that's going to be Iran. Once we take that, it's game over to the Iranians, I think. Or the Iranians. Yeah, I think you guys should lap around and then get it. See if you can't try anything like that. At the end of the day, it's going to be an easy enough battle. So, again, I'll see you guys in a minute once we've dealt with Iran. And just as I imagined would happen, we took the capital, they capitulated, and in doing so, this Iran came out on top. This Iran somehow managed to get away with that war, which means we've got to do that whole thing all over again, which I am not happy about at all. Not gonna lie, I'm really salty. I am really salty. Extremely salty. Saltier than the goddamn ocean salty. And I've got to go all the way back to do it all over again. What a load of baloney, man. What an utter load of baloney. Give me 3 of these. I want more divisions. Give them to me. How long is that going to take to give me 3 batches? 400 days. Well, we can do it quicker. I can imagine so. We've got more mill factories on the way after all of this. Infrastructure's been done. I might actually start pumping them. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to start. Ah, no. I'm actually going to start pumping them through now. Where's the mills? There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Pause the game and send them all up. I can't be bothered to wait around anymore. I need my trucks. I need my tanks. I need my everything. No more screwing around. This China is here to stay. And boy, oh boy, are we going to solidify that fact. But anyway, guys, I think this is where I'm going to end today's episode. I know it may not have been the best episode we've done, you know, with the difference in audio, with the whole being cheated out of Iran. But don't you worry. This is the surprise I was keeping from you. We are going to be taking the fight to China. That's right, Taiwan. The exiled Chinese government is the one that we are going to be killing next episode, along with Cambodia and Trotskyist Vietnam. That's right, the ones in the south that were not puppeted went out of their own way and turned Trotskyist. So we're going to be taking them out as well. We've started a non-aggression pact with these guys. So that means they won't come and kill us. And it means they won't bring the US into it. Which is fantastic. So, yeah, that's where we are. That's where we're going to continue next episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to, of course, click that like button and or subscribe. Share with friends that grow for the channel. And, yeah, I've been Anglo. You've been you. Thanks very much for watching. And have a good one. Laters.